In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Parlay account to your Google Classroom. So first off, you're going to want to log into Parlay and then go to your profile in the bottom left corner and then click Integrations. Here's where you can connect to your Google Classroom or any of the other learning management systems. So click Connect, and then it's going to ask you to allow Google Classroom to connect with your Google account. And now you can see that it's connected. So that's step one. Now, step two, go into your desired course that you'd like to connect. And once you're inside of the course, click in the top right-hand corner into course settings, the little gear that's there. Once you're in course settings, click integrations, and again, click connect to Google Classroom. It's going to ask you which class you want to connect. So once you click that, then it's going to ask you which students you'd like to invite. So I'm going to select all my students. I've now invited them. So now at any point, if new students join your class, you can go ahead and update the roster and just double check to make sure all of your students are automatically synced. Now I'm actually ready to go and create a roundtable so that I can invite all students from that Google Classroom class to join. So inside of my social studies course, I'm going to create a roundtable. I'm going to select my social studies course to bring that roundtable in. I'm going to make any changes that I'd like. And when I'm ready to now go and invite students, I'm going to click the LMS integration tab, click Google Classroom, click Next, and then change any data about the assignment that I'd like. So I could change the title, I can add any additional instructions, I could select a due date, or I can also select a max score. Now, the invite link here, again, it's going to be the same invite link that's in the Share tab. So when I go here, let's say I try that again, that's again going to be posted for students in Google Classroom to click that link to open up in Parlay and log in. So I'm going to click Next. It's going to ask me which students I'd like to invite. Of course, these are the students that I just had in my Google Classroom course that I've invited. And now that they're invited, I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to click Finish. And now when I'm in my discussion tab, I could see my 3 students who have now been given secret identities have been invited to the discussion, but of course they are unsubmitted. If I want to see who's who, I could always click that eye icon to see the real names. And your students, they're going to be able to log into Parlay using their Google account, and it's going to bring them right into the discussion, and they'll be able to start responding to my discussion prompt. Once they start responding, their responses will populate right here. And then once the discussion is over and I've gone through and done all of my assessment and feedback, I can transfer all of that data back to Google Classroom by clicking Sync Assessment. So this is where I can go ahead and click Sync Assessment, and I'll be able to choose how I want my assessment points that I had in Parlay to transfer over and the weight of those. And when it transfers that data, it's going to include their engagement data and the assessment data, and going to transfer that back to Google Classroom. That's all. If you have any questions, don't forget to just ask us in the chat, and we'd be happy to help.